You know, this year has been interesting. People wanted to know why I take too long on making videos.
When nigga get high, he low-key chillin'.
Besides that,
Get me, little puppet. Can I get a woo woo? Oh, I'm an Aztec warrior. Ah!
well, not technically. I have a lot of haters. Haters who's blocking me, reporting me, censoring me. In fact, this platform is a perfect example. These fools changing my hashtags around and blocking my fan base. Lost count of how many times trolls reported me. My last video was a perfect example. No matter what I say or do, people will get offended. People are more into their feelings than to have logic. There's plenty of other shit to attack. Like, I don't know, your own government. But I've noticed the people who's coming at me are ignorant motherfuckers. But I've noticed America is really ignorant as fuck. People have the lack of knowledge of knowing shit. The level of IQ is astonishing. I used to make fun of people's stupidity and them acting like they know shit. But from the way how things are turning out, shit isn't funny anymore. America has an ignorant problem. America thinks being ignorant is blissful. They think it's normal. Basically ass backwards thinking. Martin Luther King once said, "Nothing in all the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and consensuous stupidity." Have America changed really? It's very hard to take people's mindset seriously, especially if they don't do their proper work or research. Like, do an actual American know their politics? Do they know their laws? Their 3 branches of government? Their constitutions and amendments? Or their government overall? The answer might surprise you. Americans like to go after things that's popular or if shit is trending. So if you hear anything that's bad about the Biden family versus Trump's dilemma, your average American will focus on Trump more than Biden. Because the media keeps pushing it instead of the other issue. Automatically, the Americans are programmed to believe what they hear, instead of actually challenging it or research it more. So if someone knows something you don't, and they tell you what's really going on, you shut them down. So you become the go along, get along club, and believe everything is a conspiracy. Thanks to the media. See, people only know by what they see, or what they heard about. And this is the problem. Do people really know what's going on with their government? What's ignorant is them saying stuff like, "I blame my president for my city to be a mess," when they don't blame it on their mayor for that. It's ignorant when you think your vote counts and keep getting the same results. How many excuses do a politician promise you something and never happens? Yet you keep voting without a proper background on them. All of the COVID policies are pretty much done for thanks to Congress and the Supreme Court. Yet, some people are still going by COVID policies. If a current president making America worse, why get mad at someone who isn't president anymore? Your politician signs laws almost every day, and you don't even know it. What's ignorant about it is you don't want to know it. So if you see politicians going at it with each other, just know most of the time it's about using you and taking your money, not fixing your communities up. Hence why everything is being taxed or rent or gas raising up. They make sure you like them and be on their side, and you're ignorant enough to follow them, which causes conflict and division. How many times they use same tactics on you, and your dumbass follow it, over fear. Look at relationships. We know the game is fucked up, but why you think the game is fucked up?
The only thing in our society that bothers me the most is the way that men and women don't get along no more. That's really what's bugging me about it. Men and women just don't get along. Like I hear women say this all the time. I know a lot of you sisters be like, chivalry is dead. Don't you? Don't y'all feel that way? Like men aren't gentlemen anymore? That's right. Chivalry is dead. And women killed it.
I said this on my other videos. Simps fucked the whole shit up. And women made it worse. Men have to beg for pussy. Women feel entitled and privileged. Men are tricking. Women lost their morals and getting rich. Love is taboo. Lust is the new love, including money. Women's ignorance is they want the perfect guy that don't exist. So they bounce from guy to guy looking for them, until they get old and alone. Men feel they have to please the girls they want, and wind up getting used and abused by the wrong chicks, and lose money, house, or worse, go to jail. Women don't know what they want, but they made sure they don't want an average guy. They don't want a good man. They don't want peace. They want chaos, and then complain about not finding the right one. Men knows they ain't going to find a bad chick in their lifetime, so they doing whatever they can to simp them. Because they don't have any self-respect or confidence within themselves, they feel they would choose somebody with low standards. Both sexes know their issues. Both know they need healing due to trauma in the past relationships. Both don't want to better themselves and make relationships good again. So because America is suffering dysfunctional relationships and dealing with feminists and other stupid policies, men staying single, women staying lonely. Trust, respect, and loyalty is declining, which means love don't exist, just misery. All thanks to people's ignorance. People have no clue about our history. People really think it starts with the founding fathers, and it stops there. People really think they're educated enough to know what's going on, when they've been lied to their whole lives. If anybody who do their research and tell you what's really going on, the ignorance from people begins. They will shut you down. They will call you crazy. They will insult you without doing their own research or own critical thinking. They don't give a fuck about your facts, but they sure as hell care about their own opinion. Hard to determine if dinosaurs are real when they can't find proof how they got here. They say we came from monkeys, so why the fuck monkeys are still here? They say you can be born gay. There's a gay gene. When there's scientific facts, there's no such thing. They say 9/11 wasn't an inside job, when clearly the evidence is there. Shit, to this day niggas will argue that Tupac is alive. Italians will defend their savior and believe he found America, when we know he didn't. To this day, black people feel Obama was a good president, when he never did shit for them. People will defend their idols for life, when none of them don't give a fuck about you. People will shut you down if you believe the earth is flat, but never really give you full specifics on how the earth is round. People will hate you for life just for not believing what they believe. People's level of ignorance is nuts. Even a crackhead won't believe the shit you say.
Oh, that's cold.
The media will continue to make you believe on everything. The media told you the smoke came from Canada. It want you to stay at home and wear an N95 outside. And what you think people are doing? The media told you that COVID is over, yet still wearing the mask and taking the vax. The media told you that migrants here to work, and you're wondering why they're doing better than you. They told you that LeBron James is the GOAT of basketball, and niggas agree and feel he's better than before him. The media confuse so much ignorance on TV. Y'all gravitate it and mimic it. Y'all support these YouTube platforms that talks about damn near the same shit. Majority of it is celebrities or fraudulent shit people be making up. It poisons y'all minds, and now y'all become negative niggas doing nigga shit. Don't get me started on trends. Just look at two teens who passed over surfing on subway trains. Because of this dumb ass trend, these kids are killing themselves due to their ignorance. People believe what they hear and see. Everybody got a goddamn podcast talking about the same shit. won't stand out or be different. It's a platform for people to talk shit, really. People will do anything for attention. Now people feel entitled and becoming a narcissist. People really think they're better than you over their views. Clout became a drug. Our phones are becoming smart every year, and we're becoming dumber and dumber. Our communication skills sucks. Our attention spans are hella short. We look through our phones more often and won't give each other any eye contact. The people became motionless. People lack of social skills. Whenever somebody acts real or speak facts, they become either ignorant or violent about it. Just look at how ignorant people act towards food. America is known to be the fattest country for a reason, yet we eat ourselves to death. How many times you see people complaining, talking why I'm always getting sick, or why I'm having body issues or get chronic pain? Why your ass can't touch your toes? Why his cancer has skyrocketed? America knows what's unhealthy, yet y'all still eat unhealthy shit. You tell them to eat their fruits and veggies. Instead, they rather eat and get wedgies. They will shut you down for it. No matter how much proof you show them on how to improve your body, they will go infinity and beyond. It's crazy that being fat is getting praised and being normal isn't. How many times you tell people not to take these so-called medicines in their cabinets, yet they take them? Black people will think Robitussin is the answer to everything, but not realizing what's the ingredients. People take aspirin like it's nothing, but still get side effects. These so-called medicines aren't really medicines. They're the reasons why you keep going to the doctor. And what do doctors tell you when you don't feel good? Take an aspirin. Shouldn't they tell you to eat organic foods or do fasting? Yet, you still eat or take bad shit. Pharmaceuticals and doctors love your ignorance, but they don't like it when you take care of yourself. Don't get me started with sex. Everybody is fucking, but how many people you know is getting knocked up consistently and not taking full responsibility for their own actions? How many times you see men fucking hoes or porn stars and wind up getting a clap or knocking a chick up? Why children making children? Why is people still fucking in toxic relationships, having one night stands a lot, or getting nude from the gram? People use sex in an ignorant way instead of the right way. Sex is damn near over-sexualized. We condone the bullshit behavior we see on TV and embrace it into our culture, then get mad when we don't face the consequences on it. Nowadays, we gotta worry about saying pronouns and not having an opinion about someone's sex. Cause now, people can lose their job or life over it. How much you think America be spending? Now, how many people you know are in debt? How many people you know buy on stupid shit they don't need? People spending on materialistic stuff. People waiting in line for Jordans and an iPhone. Don't matter if it's a hurricane coming. Black people spending their money on Gucci when Gucci is racist. People feel money makes you better than somebody. People be spending on cars but won't pay rent. People don't know how to invest or let their money work for them. The best thing they use is social media. Being poor is easy. Getting rich is hard. People are addicted to weed, cigarettes, and liquor. The art of saving money is hard for them. Resources are there for them to use. Yet, they rather focus on things to impress others. People use money for all the wrong reasons, even if it's a necessity. Because one thing, a human being will brag about how much money they make, but they won't even bother helping a homeless person or their community. Life is the best currency, and so is an iPhone. Race and religion is probably the most talked about. How many times you hear people's opinions about someone's race or religion, and things go left? A topic like this will most definitely lead to a fight, but this is practically normal in America. We're not going to sit here and act like America isn't racist. It was designed that way. Now you created something that's marinated into people's mind. With the help with the media, people's ignorance will discriminate on just about anyone they see fit. All white people are racist. Black people are thugs and criminals. Latinos are thieves, reapers, and take people's jobs. Asians are sneaky and only know math and karate. Indians smell like garlic and only care about their own. Multiracials are confused and privileged. Muslim traditions are evil. All Jews care about is money. Christians use God as an excuse for anything. Being gay is a sin. All this stems from an ignorant mindset. Americans sometimes don't like interracial relationships. We heard the convos at our table. Instead of embracing for the person on who they are, they ridicule them. Whether it's in front of them or behind their back. America seems to have a king to attack people who think different or look different. People may have experienced a type of hate towards any individual they had with in the past. So if a black person who so happened to rob a store shot the owner, that owner's kid will remember this and have a sudden hate towards that whole race. Or look at it vice versa. Black person just chilling at home while cops bust in and arrested the wrong person. Now he's either serving years of prison for no reason. So once he comes out, he has this disdain hate towards white people. You gotta understand, people aren't born with hate. It was taught. Because majority of black people are living in poverty neighborhoods and lack of education, most likely you're going to get a cycle of ignorance. But if you're rich, living in high maintenance neighborhoods and letting your kids get raised by their maids or social media, most likely they're going to end up entitled and ignorant to life. People's ignorance is the whole purpose of killing America. I ask myself, why are a group of people arguing over a position at work when your boss don't give a shit? He's winning because you work for him. People will bring their misery at work and start shit on you for no reason because they can't get their shit together. When this 9 to 5 shit is all part of the game. People think all black women are ratchet. But people think white women are Karens and racist. Throw a bread off the roof, a bunch of pigeons going to swarm at it. Throw a $100 bill off the roof, what do you think humans going to do? The same. America knows we have mental issues, but what we did is suppressed it and made it normal. Our minds are toxic due to the bullshit we consume. So get indulged and treat the bitch like it's crack. Not everybody is racist or hate certain religious groups. It's wrong for somebody to hate on someone. Just think of what blacks and Native Americans been through around that time. They ain't have a choice but to deal with it. But we have a choice now. People need to take full responsibility of their mindset. It starts from within. Do know that people aren't perfect. People shouldn't be discriminated, period. But this nonsense has to stop. Diversity is important. Life is too short for the bullshit. Everybody has a story in their journey. Everybody's going through something. Don't take it out on other people. Find ways to heal. Ignorance could lead to violence and death. All it takes is one nigga moment, and the rest is history. Stop shutting people out who may know more than you. Listen to what the person is saying. You might learn something. It creates good relationships. I fear for America's future, because no matter how much the world is changing, most people will still be thinking the same. There's a quote by a sociologist: either America will destroy ignorance, or ignorance will destroy the United States. And like always, don't fear me, hear me. RX and Rebel Mouth out.